it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to the interview series of Mentor My Board, that is Boardroom Talks. Boardroom is a place where fortunes of great companies are written, and hence, in the pursuit of bringing the best practices followed by the boardrooms and the best practices followed by eminent directors, independent directors, women directors, professionals like CEOs, CFOs, CS of the corporate India and international boardrooms to you, we have come out with the interview series with directors, professionals, and business leaders who have been guiding and acting as the torch bearers for corporate India. Let me now introduce Mentor My Board to you. And Mentor My Board is a place, is a platform where corporate directors come together to learn, to network, to sharpen their boardroom skills and get opportunity of serving on the companies to act as directors, independent directors, and also get mentored by expert mentors on the areas of business, governance, finance, marketing, strategy. We are on a mission to transform Indian corporate directors and boardrooms and create a community of 1 lakh directors by 2027. We help directors who are continuously looking to sharpen their boardroom and leadership skills, upgrade their knowledge on better governance through best board practices, which helps the companies they serve on to grow faster and ethically. Let me tell you, we have recently been conducting the Boardroom Talk series and have been getting valuable suggestions and feedbacks from you as the viewers. And thank you for liking the series. And surely we will be bringing the eminent directors before you with the immense experience and sharing and knowledge sharing. So kindly do like, share, subscribe our Facebook and LinkedIn page, Mentor My Board, our YouTube channel, Mentor My Board, and also join our LinkedIn community, Circle of Directors. So today, I, Divya Momaya, founder of Mentor My Board, invite two of our esteemed speakers here. One is our moderator, CS Bharti Iyer, who has rich experience of 30 years in the insurance industry. And let's get ready for the boardroom talk with Mr. Rohit Arora, spiritual business guru and founder of Transgenization. So over to you, Bharti, for the wonderful introduction and wonderful boardroom talk today.
Thank you so much, Divya. It's my pleasure, Rohit. Once again, welcome to Mentor My Board, Boardroom. Yeah. So just a brief introduction of Rohit's really 360-degree profile. Rohit Arora, spiritual business guru, founder of Transgenization, an entrepreneur business management school. He himself, educationally and technically, is qualified as a BTech in mechanical engineering from IIT Mumbai. Business postgraduate diploma in analytical finance and strategy, leadership specialization from the Indian School of Business, ISB Hyderabad, international exchange program. He has participated in that from the Kellogg School of Management, Evanston, USA. He has also worked with Sri Adhikari Brothers, that is a Sub TV, Percept Pictures, HSBC Bank, KPMG, Anderson Consulting at leadership roles, and he's also been an executive director of Javed Habib Hair and Beauty Salons, The String. He's also the founder and spiritual leader of ACOM, the Oneness Life community, which he conducts from day to day. He's also been an author of 3 books: Transgenization, The Journey of Aja, Discovery ACOM. Welcome once again, Rohit. It's been really a pleasure. And we are so happy to have you here.
Same here. Thank you very much for the gift of your time.
Okay. Before we just formally, go through the question answers, which we have shared earlier, would just like to have a brief profile about your journey, what you felt first when we invited you onto this platform for Mentor My Board, about Mentor My Board, whatever thoughts you have, and then we can just take the question series from there further.
Sure. So when actually my colleague Prashant spoke to me about Mentor My Board, it was such an interesting concept. First of all, I went through the Google search and I realized that there has been very few people who have been in the globe who have been actually mentoring the boardrooms. And it's such an interesting place to be in. Why? Because you can find maybe qualified chartered accountants, you can find qualified CEOs, you can find qualified management graduates. But being a director is a very unique thing. Now, as a founder director, maybe you still have a lot of skin in the game. But when you come in as a outside director,
Right.
especially independent director, when you don't have the skin in the game, if you're not literate in the thought of directorship, if you don't understand the compliances, if you don't understand the corporate governance practices,
Correct.
then as a director you are just being, even if you're hugely educated, it doesn't matter. I just usually call them illiterate educated directors,
Very well
because
put.
it is not about your education in your school degrees, in your college degrees. It
Right.
is about understanding your responsibility as a director
Correct.
and therefore accountability as a director. So very interesting concept. I'm more than happy to share my experience. I'm more than happy to share um, my experience and knowledge on this platform. And
Very
thanks for
nice.
inviting me to be here. Thank you very much.
It's our privilege. Thank you so much, Rohit. Can you just take us briefly through your journey with boardrooms? You have been on Javed Habib, before that with Percept Pictures. So just briefly, like
Lot
what
of
exactly triggered the journey onto the board? What were your thoughts behind it? Any special skill sets which you felt have triggered this, directorship?
okay. So being a director was had never come to me as a kind of a choice that I had made. When my first directorship was with Javed Habib only. Before that, I have been part of the boardrooms as only advisors. I've never been on a directorship position, but I have seen directors on the boards behaving as called as quote unquote sleeping directors just to fulfill the compliance as has been mandated by either SEBI or by any of the regulators. Now, such directors who are there to only fulfill the compliance are never successful in guiding the board because they are there only for that filling the position. Now, when you are there as a fill position, I've seen a lot of boards just being book boards. They are not actually the boards.
It's so nice. Correct.
So this actually also triggered a lot of thought that how are boards being managed. There was a time, long time back, being a director of a company was considered to be a very um, uh, amazing thing. But then
Prestigious.
list of issues happened and governments become strict and the whole boards were brought down to their knees, be
Correct.
the independent directors or any director, and suddenly the same thing which was an asset became a liability. Now nobody wants to come on a board. The problem was earlier and problem is now. The problem was earlier when it was an asset. At that
Correct.
time also people didn't know what they're getting into. The
Correct.
liability, that time also people don't know what they're getting into or what they don't want to get into.
Hmm.
So therefore, when I came on board as a board member, as executive director for one of the companies, Java Habib, I also had my own up and down journey. But I found that the moment you decide, and this is the shift, the moment you decide internally, this is my responsibility. The moment you decide that, the first qualification is over. The first qualification is no education. First qualification is not your experience. First qualification is not even any degree given you by somebody. First qualification is the acceptance of the responsibility. So if you're on the board with an acceptance of responsibility,
Correct.
and if you want to go on board, you should have this first qualification, the
More
willingness.
sensitization and awareness also.
That is next.
This comes along with sensitization and awareness.
Yeah, so correct. So, but you will be willing to get yourself sensitized and aware only when you want to do something like this. Because being on board is not about a position that you're holding. being on board is about your responsibility towards the organization
Mm.
on whose board you're going on.
True.
So therefore, the first is, am I wanting to become responsible for something like this? So when I personally found that I have decided to be responsible for this, I could even attract good board members to join me. So they did not join the board of the company; they joined the director of the company. Said, okay, now we together would want to build this. It's almost like creating a founding team of an organization.
Correct.
It is similar because now this board is going to guide the organization's movements.
Agreed. Agreed.
So my it was a very intense journey. We faced through very ups and downs also. And as a board member, it sometimes hits you back. Sometimes reading it in books or reading in newspapers is easy to see, but when it comes and hits you,
Mm-hmm.
the real learning happens then. All the theory becomes practice at that moment. So the
Wonderful.
moment of truths happened when you were on board and you
Mm.
realized it is not about responsibility. It is really about a responsibility. So it's it's not
It's not
just
just a word or a noun, it's the actual fact.
absolutely.
Correct.
So now when you are responsible, when you're sitting in front of um, uh, a very senior investor
Mm.
who's going to really ask you only.
Yeah.
And there was a situation when an investor came on board and he asked me questions. And I'm wondering, why is he asking me questions? That's the promoter, ask him. But then I said, no, you said it's responsibility. So this is what it
Yes.
means.
Perfect.
I have actually requested for a postponement of a board meeting so that I can prepare and come back again.
Very nice.
So I just stood up. I said, "Ki, I'm sorry. I truly understood this is my responsibility. Can I prepare for a day? Because I am not prepared for this discussion. I don't want to play with my words." And the investor, who was a very recent investor on the company, really smiled at me and said, Rohit, this is what it means to be on board. So I'm okay. Just take the permission from the company secretary and take the permission from the promoter. I would not mind meeting you again tomorrow. And the second day meeting went to a very different level because then I did not enter like a board member. I entered like a responsible board member.
Oh, this is wonderfully, very insightful. Thank you.
So this the journey of from being a professional,
Mm.
joining a board, to becoming a responsible board member is also a journey up the ladder.
Correct.
And till the time you don't become aware about various things, I'm thankful to this journey on the board that
Mm.
actually became more and more educated about compliances. I have never had any formal education in company secretary and in even finance and even accounts, but only thanks to my journey on the boards,
Correct.
have become so much aware about, practically aware about compliances, practically aware about management accounts, practically aware about finance, is only because I realized without that, you are not even eligible to be on. So this is the brief journey that I had. And then I found this journey of being a board member actually gave me confidence to find a company also
All
of my,
transformation. Wonderful. Yeah.
because the only difficulty that was there in my head was not the idea. It was never about the idea.
All right.
Ideas, there were thousands coming in my head. It was not even about following. I could have done the same thing by being a teacher with some other company and doing the same thing.
Right.
Finding my own company, become a founder of your own company, what
Mm.
happens is you are not just a founder. You're also a very responsible leader.
Correct.
Now, it's not about how great content transformation has. It's not about that. It's only 20%. It's about, and what do we do? That's only 20%. What matters is, are you considering yourself to be responsible for all the people who leave the jobs and join you?
Mm.
Do you think you're qualified to even guide the organization and make it independent of you and fly in its own skies by
Beautiful.
bringing of your own change?
Correct.
So you are the biggest.
The virtual picture behind you is, I've always appreciated this picture.
As promoters, promoter directors, founder directors, attach our identity with the organization so much that organization gets stuck with your own change.
Mm. You're
Prison-
losing it.
You become the prison of your own organization. So you have to break it off. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to go through this spiritual journey internally to take responsibility of every action which you have not even taken?
Right.
Now that requires a lot of internal growth. And it also needs how much of this phrase you accept in your life. Be a student all your life.
Be a student all your life. Yes, perfect.
If you cannot accept
It's
this,
very difficult, especially when you arrive on the board. You get that feeling ki I know it all. I mean, I've also come across so many directors in my journeys. So that know it all feeling comes, and it's very difficult to be a student all your life.
yeah, and
And
that is
I find
almost,
that the older and the more senior members are the ones who are students all their life.
yeah,
Who are very young and they arrive on the board, they have that feeling that I know it all and I cannot, be taught anything.
and the open of mind, the mind, how much mind is open,
Mm,
that is what defines you being a responsible board member.
correct.
And it's not very difficult, but it is also very difficult. Now I find another very important from my experience, very important finding. When the person is not ready to be on the board from the mind's maturity,
Right.
he should not be on the board.
One thing, I'm not interrupting you because same, I want you to develop on this theme. And it's a family run company. It's a startup company which has now, literally grown. It is very difficult for the promoter to not want to hand it over to his heir, you know.
I'm not coming to there.
The heir is not mature enough to handle that responsibility. You've seen in the papers in the last 4 5 years, very eminent companies, they're not willing to let go, the promoters. And then the heir is actually not yet ready to lead, to be a helmsman in the ship. But still, thrust that on him. So I want you to develop on that, keeping this in mind.
So I was telling this from experience only. We work with almost in last 6 months we have interacted with almost 4,500 organizations, and we are in intense working with almost 350 to 400 organizations. All of them are family run businesses or small and medium enterprises. The biggest problem is there are two important things that happen and that impact the whole organization. The first is, which I was actually saying before you spoke on that topic, is that till the time, this is the biggest learning, till the time mind is not ready, mind is not matured, never hand over a board position to a person. Because board position becomes more important to him than the board responsibility. Now, the problem is, I'm not even mature to handle the responsibility of a small department. And I have been given the responsibility of a board. Impossible for him to handle it. I'm not talking about perform, I'm saying handle. Because now, what is important for these people who are immature and are on board? First thing important is, where is my visiting card? Because visiting card shows the executive director. No, I these are called visiting card directors. They basically take the position to show off the visiting cards. And such visiting card directors are primarily responsible for Their own destruction, nothing happens to board, nothing happens to organization. Because anyway, they're not adding any value. They are never able to grow themselves in life. Because growth in life is not about the position. Growth in life is about growth of maturity, growth of your intellectual maturity, growth of your emotional maturity, and growth of the spiritual evolution. You are a complete human if and only if you are intellectually smart. That means if I ask you any question, you should be sharp to answer. You should have knowledge which is part of you, which is not inside your head, just part of you. You are emotionally matured, so you can even go and touch the feet of a peon and ask him, "Okay, tell me what do you give me today?" And third, you're spiritually evolved. That means you're aware about your true purpose of life. Now, this does not happen if you hand over a non-deserving position to a person before he actually deserves it. And the moment you do that, you actually destroy it. Because now going back is difficult. You're on mute.
Correct. You've seen this happen time and again. I mean, so many.
Many.
And some of them are very big, internationally listed companies.
Right.
So it's very hard for them to let go because they have identified so much with that company.
Yes.
Even though the concept of going concern is there, now it's time for the company to take off on its own. The promoter cannot let go. So that spiritual maturity which you're saying and the emotional maturity to be able to say that, yes, it's become big enough now, Baba, let it go. That does it come across to directors through formal spiritual training or something like your
Not
company?
required. See, what is spiritual evolution? See, as transorganization, what do? We are not there to. So I'm not saying that we are a best business consultant in the world. We are not. We say you don't need a business consultant. You need a companion who can hold your finger and only ask you tough and right questions at the right time. So we tell everybody that
Director actually realized that. You said acceptance to understand, especially I'm talking about startups and family run businesses. Because definitely a person who has brought up a company, say about 15, 20 years, he's going to be finding it very difficult to, when he gets listed, SEBI insists that there must be independent directors. So independent directors will come. So he always has a stake in the game. He always wants to have a control. Therefore, other than the independent directors, remaining board positions, he would want to fill up either from his network or from his family.
yeah.
So then,
The problem is that they have gone IPO or they have gone listed. They've listed before their company's mind is mature to get listed. I've seen so many listed companies. And what is in the mind of the promoter? The mind of the promoter is the moment DRHP is filed, and now the whole run is happening, and the DRHP approval comes, merchant bankers are coming in office, is suddenly become a very glamorous affair for him. It's not responsible affair. It's a glamorous affair. And then what happens is, then in his mind, he feels now the time has come for me to look at the destruction of the whole organization. Now the time has come to encash my hard work.
encash, okay.
And when you go into listing with the mindset to encash, you are not actually developing an organization. IPO is the beginning of a new journey. It is almost like they're taking your child and sending him to university. Now letting him go off, sitting at home and only receiving his phone calls once in a day. It is not about, okay, now I have put you in Harvard and I'm only going to teach you.
But that's what's happening. Very well.
That's what happens because I think I know it all. Second, even if I know I don't know it all, I don't want to let go. Now, what does that mean? There's a very spiritual angle behind it. And if I'm permitted, I'll speak it that part in Hindi. Am I?
Yes, please.
प्रेम और मोह में अंतर होता है. प्रेम मुक्ति देता है, मोह बंधन क्रिएट करता है.
बंधन है.
जब आपको किसी से प्रेम होता है ना, तो आप उसको जाने देते हैं, क्योंकि प्रेम वो प्यार है जिसमें व्यापार नहीं हो सकता. मैं आपसे अगर प्यार करता हूं तो मैं आपसे व्यापार नहीं करता ना, कि तुमको भी मुझसे प्यार करना ही पड़ेगा.
करेक्ट.
मोह में सिर्फ एक्सपेक्टेशन, मोह व्यापार बन जाता. अब देखो थॉट क्या है. मेरी कंपनी मैंने बनाया,
करेक्ट.
मेरे 15 साल का हार्डवर्क. जब मैं था तब ऐसे होता था, अब देखो ये आइए क्या करते हैं. To an extent, I have found founders not even sparing their own children. तुझको क्या पता है.
करेक्ट.
ये डायलॉग सुने हैं मैंने, मतलब I have heard these dialogues from like 60,000 crore companies promoters also, and now they are no less than being sent to an asylum because they are gone in a new world. कहते हैं ना कि there are 3 things that destroys a person. First is kama, that is desire. When desire becomes excessive, it takes the form of smaya, that is excessive pride. Excessive pride. And if you handle excessive pride also, it becomes self-love. It becomes too much self-love, narcissism. And narcissist को फिर कुछ दिखता ही नहीं है ना, फिर तो उसको वही दिख रहा है. उसको सिर्फ वही चाहिए कि मेरे आसपास यस मिनिस्टर्स हैं. अब कंपनी बड़ी भी तो हो गई है. प्रॉब्लम ये क्या है कि सक्सेस भी मिल गया. अब सक्सेस मिल गया, मेरा माइंड मैच्योर्ड नहीं है, तो बोर्ड तो मैं वही रखूंगा ना जो कि वो बोलेगा जो मैं बोलता हूँ.
करेक्ट.
अब ऐसा बोर्ड आपको गाइड कैसे करेगा. लेकिन आप गाइडेंस चाहते भी तो नहीं हो. You are only keeping those people who will tell me, but ultimately will let me do what I want.
Yes.
That's what happens usually with every promoter-driven company in India.
Every, and that is the only mission of Transorganization. Infuse spirituality in all the organizations so that they can let go. Spirituality से ही let go आता है, otherwise नहीं आता.
Super.
So you said that this thing, no, IPO, it is going into the university, and here they are looking at IPO as a way where the cash is coming in.
He's selling the child.
He's selling the child. Actually, when you have this concept in mind, no, then the thing, especially of independent directors, the independent directors who are actually brought in by the nomination and remuneration committee and not through the old boys network, वो वाला उनका accountability becomes very, very huge.
Yeah, because that is the true definition of independent director. कि I now don't know it. अब ये क्या है? What do I do with this? ये बन गया, and their humble promoter से गलती से बन गया. I didn't plan it. ये हो गया. अभी मुझे नहीं पता. I am sitting behind. I'll do what you tell me.
Okay.
They are humbled, and I've seen them also.
अच्छा.
They are also such kind of people also. I'm not naming the companies here.
No.
That is specifically told to me.
But there are such type of companies also.
Yeah. One of them comes in Darpan for past 150 days. Day 1 से लेके आज तक every day is coming. The promoter. Every day he is coming. His children are not coming. His organization people are not coming. He is coming. He and his wife both come. Now he plans with me कि रोहित, how do I put you in my company? मेरी कंपनी में McKinsey बैठी हुई है, EY बैठा हुआ है, लेकिन ये थॉट तो है ही नहीं. अब मैं कैसे समझाऊं इस प्रमोटर को, इस मेरे भाई को, मेरे इसको कि इसमें आना है. We both are planning that how do I वो चाणक्य नीति या कृष्ण नीति अपना के अंदर घुसे कैसे.
Yes.
Now अगर प्रमोटर ऐसा होगा तो ऑब्वियसली फिर कृष्ण भी अंदर आ ही जाएगा ना किसी ना किसी तरीके से. अभी प्लान किया हमने, आहिस्ता आहिस्ता प्लान कर रहे हैं. लेकिन हम्बलनेस, एक्सेप्टेंस, आई डोंट नो, ये जो बना है बन गया, अभी प्लान नहीं किया तो गिर जाएगा. ये सब चीजें बहुत जरूरी होती है.
वो मैच्योरिटी ऑफ थॉट बहुत.
Maturity of mind. Acceptance, I am nothing, is the biggest acceptance of anybody's life.
Yes.
You came in this world with nothing, you're going to go from this world with nothing. But in between, you want everything. That is what problem. That is the problem of your life.
Right.
And if you get it, then you get attached to it. कहते हैं संगात संचायते कामः, कामात् क्रोधो विजायते, क्रोधात् भवति सन्मोहः, सन्मोहात् स्मृति विभ्रंशः, स्मृति भ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशो, बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति. ये गीता का जो श्लोक है ना, ये बहुत वैलिड है बोर्ड रूम्स के लिए. संगात संचायते कामः, the proximity to sense object. The moment I get status, I get so many things. So I get, and I see this board member has got that board member has got this. My friend is in the board, he's got his home, he's got a 2-bedroom apartment. The moment I'll come on board, I'll get all this. So you're doing it for that. तो आपका motivation ही wrong है. तो संगात संचायते काम. The proximity to sense objects induces desire. Kamat krodho vijayate. This desire leads to anger,
Yes.
leads to frustration, leads to depression. So you come on board and suddenly all these things are not coming to you.
Frustration.
इसका responsibility आ रही है, कुछ और आ रहा है, क्वेश्चन पूछे जा रहे हैं. और आ भी जाए ना ये चीजें, तो इन चीजों की सेटिस्फेक्शन सिर्फ मोमेंट के लिए होती है. They are not absorbing. They're very fleeting. Now once you get it, it's over. It's almost like having one rasgulla. Now, how much? Another rasgulla you'll have. Then third you can't have. Can't be on 5 rasgullas. It is not an absorbing feeling.
Correct.
Then you feel कि अरे ये तो हो गया अभी, लेकिन मेरे को ये responsibility नहीं चाहिए. ये चाहिए था, ये मिल गया. So it leads to anger, leads to frustration. क्रोधात् भवति सन्मोहः. When frustration आता है, it leads to lot of sanmohan, lot of delusion. Sanmohat smriti vibhramsa, it leads to bewilderment. Smriti bhranshad buddhinasho. When bewilderment comes, it's like death of your rationality. And death of rationality is almost like death.
Correct. Totally.
Buddhinashad pranasho. So
Very well said. Very well said.
accepting that being a board member is detaching yourself from that position. When you're joining a position, you're not ready. When you're joining a responsibility, then only you're ready.
Ready. Correct. Very well. That differentiation is very good. I wish you would repeat it again, please.
When you're joining a position, you're not ready for the position. When you're joining for a position, you're not ready for the position. When you're joining for the responsibility that comes with it, then only you're ready.
Well said.
Success is success when success doesn't matter.
Absolutely. So taking this point, I would like to ask you, most of the directors are entrepreneurs, and entrepreneurs, if they're running a company in a private limited, they are a director. How the distinction between the director and the entrepreneurship should happen in the minds of the directors?
Okay. Now, again, it's a game of maturity. Now, when you will attach the identity of your life with the company that you're running, then everything gets attached to you.
Correct.
Then you don't think of, then you think कि मैं पगार दे रहा हूँ. वो thought आती है. You are not giving salary. What this thought is, you are giving salary. Because you're signing the check, now you think you are giving salary.
True.
That's not your personal account. You're trustee of that account. So a lot of thoughts have to first get settled in the mind. It's not
Right.
about just shareholder and director position. It's not about it. It's about many things. It's about trusteeship. Am I willing to accept this as trusteeship, or I think this is mine?
Hmm.
If you think this is mine because I'm an 80% shareholder, then you are not accepting this as trust issue. Now, second thought, I am running the company.
Yes.
Right? You are not running the company, because company gets run. You are one of the pieces in the whole game. Therefore, you need support of many people. Therefore, you feel when they give support, company is paying them. You are not paying them. Then he says, but I have given my house on mortgage against which the loan has come.
Mm.
So I am paying. Who's paying the EMI of the mortgage?
The company.
Company is paying. Where are you paying? But my line is on fire. That I agree.
Correct.
This I agree. Only thing I agree is that you are on fire. But
Correct.
you are also the highest beneficiary of the whole process also now.
Yes.
So when it comes to benefit, you will take it. When it comes to fire, you'll say, no, I am on fire. You are on fire because you are the beneficiary.
Correct.
Give up the beneficiary head. You will not be on fire. So just because you're on fire does not mean you are doing everything.
Mm.
You're on fire because you're a beneficiary. That's a shareholder. So shareholdership comes with a thought of beneficiary. तो beneficiary चीज को shareholder से connect करना. Because you are a beneficiary and you have decided to keep things in control, that's why you are on fire. Because now you have to ensure that you have to run this ship.
Absolutely well said.
So therefore, ये माइंड में डिस्टिंक्शन करना पहले बहुत जरूरी है. अभी तो सब कुछ ही एक है. रोहित अरोड़ा इन कंपनी, रोहित अरोड़ा एम्प्लॉइज, सब. पहली बात तो मेरा तो फर्स्ट डिसीजन कंपनी का नाम खुद का नाम रखने गई. But the day you keep it, no matter how spiritually evolved you are, one day or the other you will get attached to it.
Correct.
So it has to be different. It's very difficult to. You are ultimately a human. You will not be able to do it after.
Well said.
And therefore, people should. Now, again, second thing. If you will keep on saying this me, mine, then people will work for you. Then only you will get people who work for you.
Mm.
What happens when you go off? Today's company, it didn't exist. You only had an illusion it existed. You were a freelancer, you have become a glorified freelancer. That's all. Nothing else. But if you develop this culture that I am this is my belief, this is why I'm working, and to ensure this why sustains after I'm gone, I am just uploading my spirit into the organization. So you work for this why, don't work for me, work for this why. Because who am I? I'm actually nothing. I'm only my spirit. And my spirit has a definition, or it is why. And that why is this, which now this body will live. You work for this why.
Very excellently elucidated. The thing is that we read about it when we read our texts, going concern concept, Solomon versus Solomon, separate entity. ये सब theory में ही रह जाता है. You have said it so beautifully. That it's just a separate entity. And this is very much so for family run and this thing, but we want to just also ask you to dwell on independent directors, also women directors, because we are to a large extent mentoring women directors. What do you feel with regard to the diversity and inclusion that women can specifically bring on boards and independent directors also when they're allowed to be independent?
Okay. Now, as I was saying, the moment you come with this separate entity thought, it's almost like a home which you are building. अब अगर एक घर में सब मेल ही होंगे तो क्या होगा? सेम है ना, अलग तो कुछ है ही नहीं. आपका बोर्ड एक माइंडसेट है. Board is not a set of people. Board is a mindset.
Single, yeah.
इस mindset को एक balance चाहिए. So only male mindset will not function.
Perfect.
Only female mindset will also not function.
Excellent.
We need a complete balance of male and female mindset so that a mind is complete when it comes to board. Because, and if the promoter doesn't allow this to happen and function it like a mindset, then he is actually digging his own grave. इसमें कुछ किसी का और का नुकसान नहीं हो रहा है, वो खुद का ही नुकसान हो रहा है. So it's almost like having a female mindset and a male mindset balance in a board. Now, what is a female mindset? People have spoken a lot about diversity. I simply say this one line. I say, it's about mindset. Can you tell me what job does your wife or your sister or your mother or your mother-in-law does at home? Explain. What is his role at home? You won't be able to explain. They have a role which you can't play. Do you accept? Answer is yes. You have a role which they cannot play.
True.
Therefore, a home is complete only if all of us play their roles at home.
Very
तभी घर की शांति होती है ना, गृह शांति को यही बोलते हैं. हम बोलते हैं ना, फीमेल इज घर की लक्ष्मी. वो थॉट वहां भी सेम एप्लीकेबल है, कुछ अलग ही नहीं. क्योंकि एनर्जीज लेके आ रहे हो बोर्ड के अंदर, कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ एनर्जीज, एंड दीज एनर्जीज आर just the urja, which is the mental urja, which will give different dimensions to your decisions also. So when you're taking a decision for, suppose, a customer, a very strategic decision to move your strategy from A to B, female mindset will naturally bring empathy. Naturally bring empathy. A male mindset will naturally bring leadership. So there are female mindset traits, there are male mindset traits. They will all naturally function. हमको force नहीं करना पड़ेगा.
Right.
तो इसलिए diversity and actually right balance on the board is extremely important. That's the reason पंचायत में ऐसा होता है. That's the reason boards का structure ऐसा बोला गया है. इसके पीछे कोई equality वाला thought नहीं है.
Yeah.
इसके पीछे right strengths to come on that mindset का thought.
Well said. Well said.
Okay, so that is one thing which comes on the diversity part. Independent directors are like professors of university. Very simple. If you are willing to send your child to university, you should be also willing to let him being taught by people who do not allow you in their classroom. So an organization will be on the right path if there are directors who do not have interest in the company and apply their knowledge for the best interest of the organization. It's like the professor. Professor को आपके करियर में क्या होगा उसमें कुछ स्टेक में इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. अगर हार्वर्ड का प्रोफेसर मुझे पढ़ा, like when I went to Kellogg, he is teaching me the concept of leadership. What will I make out of leadership and what money I will make? He's not asking me stake in that. He's just giving his best knowledge to me. Now it's up to me how I make use of this knowledge to make best decisions. That's what independent director does.
The idea is here that the boards, they function as a single cohesive unit. So जब independent director of your own experience, which you said, independent director कुछ question पूछता है, we should not get on the defensive. Like you said, you took the time out to do the full homework and come back. So वो एक mental maturity भी चाहिए कि independent director ये पूछ रहा है तो उसका पूरा हक है. Because in the AGM, if you see, the audit committee chairman is questioned by the investors, because I will, both as a scrutineer as well as from the company secretary point of view, I have attended these AGMs of listed companies, especially SMEs. So one day I find that automatically, the investor who's listed, who's invested his money, he is asking from the independent director because he's done his homework. He comes with a set of questions and he asks the independent director. He's directing it very clearly. Audit committee chairman में आप लोग बैठ रहे हैं तो उसको ही पूछता है.
करेक्ट. सी अंडरस्टैंड करो, आप जो भी बात बोल रहे हो ना, ये बहुत नेचुरल लॉ है. इट्स अ नेचुरल लॉ. एक इंडिपेंडेंट डायरेक्टर, एक एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर, एक नॉन एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर, एक आपका मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर एंड देन द चेयरमैन. ये पंचायत बन गई. सिंपल. नाउ एवरीबॉडी हैज इट्स रोल. नाउ इफ चेयरमैन सेज कि नहीं, मैं जो पंचायत का हेड है ना वही सब कुछ सरपंच ही सब कुछ बोलेगा, तो बाकी लोग वहां बैठेंगे. अभी it is similar to a decision taken for a marriage at home. Only head of the family doesn't have a say. All independent directors also have say there, who are not having say in regular small matters, but big matters where they are asked, what do you think? And critical decisions में जिस तरीके से घर पे डिसीजन होता है ना, क्या फर्क कुछ भी नहीं. हमने इन चीजों को इतना कॉम्प्लिकेट कर दिया है ना कि लगता है कि जिसने सीएस पढ़ी नहीं उसको सीएस आ ही नहीं सकती. जिसने जो चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट नहीं है उसको अकाउंटिंग आ ही नहीं सकती. दर्पण में मैंने अकाउंटेंसी का स्टार्ट ही इसलिए किया, आई गिव डिफरेंट पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ अकाउंट्स. चल है कुछ भी नहीं है, बस इतना बड़ा वो बना दिया है कि लगता है कि पता नहीं क्या है, क्योंकि है कुछ भी नहीं. It is very simple common sense, but unfortunately, common sense is not common.
Absolutely.
So how do you actually put common sense in the boardroom? And aapka only one thing I will say. I started this whole discussion by saying immature people on the board is like asking a drunk pilot to fly the plane. He will only crash it. Nothing else will happen.
Absolutely. So when you say illiterate, I would just, ask you now, recently you might be aware, IICA has started the examination. So a lot of fresh, professionals, consultants, they have started appearing for the exams and they are coming out with that we are certified directors and now open for the board positions. So what advice you would give to those aspiring directors who are looking for the board positions? So a quick 3 advice from your end.
Maybe 3 more difficult. Okay. I'll try.
You try. Yeah.
First and the foremost, director position is not a job. Not clear. If you think now I am ready to take a job for director, it's the first disaster. Second, be ready to take a director position only when you think you are ready to take responsibility. Third, no amount of education can ever help you. Only common sense helps. Correct. There is a very simple thought in Vedanta which says Shravanam, Mananam, निधिध्यासन. वो ज्ञान जो आपके माइंड में जाके बैठ जाता है और आपको एक पोजीशन देता है, वो ज्ञान आपका अंधकार बन जाता है क्योंकि वो आपका अहंकार बन जाता है. ज्ञान तभी ज्ञान है जब वो मन से निकलकर, पोजीशन से निकलकर एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी का रूप लेता है और वो आपका पार्ट बन जाता है. तो फिर अब कुछ नहीं चाहिए. अब कॉमन सेंस इंप्रूव हो गई मेरी. शुड से माय कॉमन सेंस इज इंप्रूव्ड एंड नाउ माय माइंड इज एम्प्टी. आई एम ओपन टू न्यू लर्निंग्स. एंड बिकॉज न्यू एक्सपीरियंसेस विल कम, न्यू लर्निंग्स विल कम. अगर मैं एजुकेशन के बैकग्राउंड से, थॉट से बोर्ड पे बैठूंगा तो नए कॉन्टेक्स्ट में जब नई नॉलेज की जरूरत होगी तो मैं पुरानी एजुकेशन को फाइट करूंगा और मैं डेफिनेटली हारूंगा, फ्रस्ट्रेट भी हो जाऊंगा. बुक्स लेकर आओगे आप, मैंने देखा बुक्स लेके आते, देखो ये लिखा है मेरी बुक में,
ओ बाबा।
अरे बुक में ये लिखा है लेकिन वो बुक ही पुरानी हो गई है अभी, ये बुक में लिखा है वैलिड ही नहीं है, ये उस एज में वैलिड था, अभी नया, अभी इसका थॉट बदल गया है।
करेक्ट, करेक्ट।
सो वेरी सिंपल, बी मैच्योर, it's not a job, it's a responsibility, and be ready to be a student all your life, because डायरेक्टर्स को ही सबसे बड़ा स्टूडेंट बनना पड़ेगा। एंड डोंट टीच, यू आर नॉट अ टीचर, यू आर ओनली अ स्टूडेंट।
Humility, must have humility.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it is said learnings and leadership goes hand in hand. Without learning, you can't lead. Absolutely well said. Super.
Wonderful.
Yes, Bharti, over to you.
Yeah, so it's just a few thoughts on things like, I've attended your financial literacy classes. They are really giving me a different perspective. Being a finance professional myself, totally different perspective I'm getting every day, like I told you this morning. But for directors like who are engineers, architects, we have a number of professionals who are doctors and all who have registered with Mentor My Board platform. Even we have HR professionals, various different types of professionals from different walks of life. Like Divya said, they are all aspiring directors, and some of them are directors right now. So for them, how do you understand this financial literacy, cyber savviness, things like risk management? How important is it for them? Because all of them will not be taught all these things. How important is it for us also to concentrate on doing that when we are mentoring them?
It's very important. Without finance, organization is zero. I will tell you, I have not touched, मेरे को डर लगता है अपनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के कॉर्पोरेट स्ट्रक्चर्स देखने में। So there will be at least 100 companies. Every company will have some brother, bride, somebody there. There is zero accountability. So as a director, you need to have a very sharp, your own understanding. And I'm specifically adding this word, your own understanding of finance, your own understanding of compliances, your own understanding of what you feel is right. So that's how independence will come into play.
Correct.
If it's not your own, if it is borrowed, आपका ज्ञान ही आपका प्रकाश बनता है, किसी और का ज्ञान आपका प्रकाश बन ही नहीं सकता।
नहीं सकता है, true, right.
उधार ज्ञान कभी प्रकाश नहीं बना, वो उधार से लिया हुआ ज्ञान है, वो आपने किसी से सुना और आके आपने यहाँ पूछ लिया। मतलब सुबह सुबह मैकेंजी में मेरा फ्रेंड है, उसने मुझे बोला शाम को बोर्ड मीटिंग बोला, पूछ लिया, अरे व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय दिस, हाउ डू यू मेक सेंस आउट ऑफ इट, व्हाट इज योर पार्ट। So very important, every board member should and must understand finance, compliance and operations of the company. अब आप बोलोगे इतना कुछ मैं कैसे जानूं, तो फिर आपको अधिकार नहीं है बोर्ड मेंबर बनने का, मत बनो। And more so now, why? How much time did pandemic take to take over the world?
Correct.
7 months. Whole world is on knees.
Correct.
That means a microbe, 1 gram भी उसका weight नहीं है, उसने पूरे वर्ल्ड को नीज पे लेकर आ गया। That means microbe took only 6 to 7 months to put the whole world economy, world's transport, world's every action on knees. That means problems of the world are now growing at exponential rate. Therefore, your solutions have to be at the exponential rate.
Exponential.
If your solutions are not exponential, you will always keep waiting for the problems to keep killing you because there is no solution. So as a board member, your understanding of technology, your understanding of latest technology, your understanding of how to bring latest technology to use, your understanding of what is happening in the world, and how do I combine that understanding with what we do as an organization, those insights is what management is looking for.
Right.
Otherwise, you are just a liability on the board.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I don't even realize that. That's the thing, no? That's what we are trying to sensitize everyone. It's not an easy joke, just passing that. So I'm glad you asked that question.
So allow ही नहीं करना चाहिए. Like you should not allow your wives to be on board. You should not allow. Even if they know it, na, if they know it, then pass an examination. It's a related party transaction होता है ना. जैसे यहाँ भी allow नहीं होना चाहिए. ठीक है, maybe we will lose 10% of intelligent wives to come on board, but we'll be able to save those 90% who are there on board just because their father told or their husband told.
Yeah.
And now all the liabilities there have no understanding.
Correct. They have no understanding at all.
They're just signing. What have they signed? They don't even know.
True.
Absolutely. So I would like to, ask you a little different question. I mean, we are just coming to the end of our talk series today. So now how you are definitely playing a lot of roles as a father, as a husband, as a, a business person. So how you really balance, those roles, and how at the top level, because I've seen, the journey at the top is always lonely. So when you are at the top, probably you lose a lot of connections also. So how you keep those connections alive, and definitely how spirituality is helping you in building that.
Yes.
So spirituality has played a very big role. I was introduced to Vedanta at the age of 10. So thanks to my grandfather, who actually made me, through stories, started with that. And then I went to um, an Arya Samaj school where Vedanta was a compulsory subject.
Okay.
So all those things became important part of my life. So the only thing that is helping me play these multiple roles without much effort is because I'm playing it like a Sakshi.
Sakshi, very important.
I'm just a detached witness. So nothing is happening to me. So I don't agree with the statement, the journey at the top is lonely. And there's a huge difference between being lonely and being alone. Being lonely means you're depressed. Being alone means you are in meditation. I'm in the state of 24-hour meditation. I'm doing my work as a Sakshi. I'm performing my duties as a Sakshi. And I'm fulfilling all my obligations as a seva to God. So be it a customer, be it Bharti, be it you, be it whoever, they're all manifestations of divine. So whenever, I have a simple rule, whenever I conduct any transaction, in my mind, I put a flower on the feet. So it's all God appearing in front of me in different forms. So there is nothing for me. It is a role, it's a journey, it's a human journey that a spirit is taking. And this very strong feeling that I am not Rohit, very strong feeling, that has actually helped me remain detached and never have an identity crisis.
Beautiful.
So all the roles are ultimately roles. And I am playing those roles in different, and that's why this word roles.
Yeah, that's why this word rules.
They are not.
Absolutely wonderful.
There will be pains. There will be pains in this world, but I strongly believe suffering is a choice. You may decide to suffer, you may decide to remain attached.
Correct. Thank you so much.
I've always seen, I mean, or I strongly believe wherever you are is because of your choices and, how you react to those situations. So it starts with within. So I mean, if we are very, very settled within, then absolutely the world outside also seems to be settled. Absolutely well said.
And actually, what you said, no, it's the essence of this entire talk series also, because we are here basically to bring it home to our aspiring directors and other people who are, watching this show, this program, that it is such a mature position, and that spiritual maturity which you spoke about, and ultimately you brought it down to this, that the roles are all roles. So even your role as a director, you must be able to stand apart and see how best is this person, being a showstopper. Is he really making it as a fantastic role? But when you put yourself into that role, then it's all about you, and you're going to see how is it benefiting me. So
Correct.
witness that Sakshi, which you said, no, it's very, very important. You have to be the audience.
Yeah.
And watch how this person is performing. So that director, that third party distance, no, related
Very-
नहीं होना चाहिए, third party distance maintain करना चाहिए.
That's true.
Very nice, so insightful.
Very much.
Actually, you have surpassed all my expectations. Usually उम्मीद जो रहते हैं वो frustrate हो जाते हैं, because ठीक है हमने ये सोचा था but ये हुआ. But I had these expectations that Rohit is going to come and just like a blitzkrieg, it'll be so fantastic, and you have surpassed that, Rohit. I must say, from my point of view, I'm so thankful to you that you agreed to come, and such fantastic insights. And we'll be very happy if you accept Divya's invitation to come as a mentor on Mentor My Board platform. And now over to you. Once again, thank you so much, Rohit.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
So let me formally just close the board talk. And so thank you to all the eminent audience here who joined us every Friday on this Boardroom Talk series. Please do like, comment, share the video so that more and more directors and aspiring directors are benefited with such great insights from various eminent directors, experts on the boardrooms. So who have rich boardroom experiences. And if you would like us to invite someone, please do post it in the comment box and we will make sure that we are inviting them. So thank you, Rohit. On behalf of entire Mentor My Board team, I thank you for being here and enlightening us spiritually on the journey in the boardrooms. So this was really an enlightening session for all of us. And I'm sure the way you have been handholding a lot of family businesses, the promoters of various companies through your organization, we actually work on a wonderful collaboration with you, and those insights, those learnings come to the directors on this platform of Mentor My Board.
Thank
So
you very
thank you once again for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.